Welcome into the Toyota Bassmaster studio. That's right, the Bassmaster Elite Series season is about to kick off later this week. Cherokee Lake, the first stop of the Elite Series season. There are some important numbers you need to know that'll be in play this week. 463, that's the number of miles of shoreline for Cherokee Lake. The lake spans 59 miles long, but with the winter drawdown roughly 40 feet low than normal, there will be a lot less shoreline in play this week. 11 pounds 15 ounces, that is the Tennessee state record for smallmouth caught at Dale Hollow Reservoir. It is also the world record smallmouth. This week 15 inches will be very important. Normally from June to October, only 18-inch smallmouth are allowed and you can only weigh in one. This week, since we're before June, anglers can catch 5 15-inch smallmouth and bring them to the scales. 24, that is the day one approximate low temperature for the Elite Series on Thursday. Says 24, but as weather is changing every single day, it looks it's going to be even lower than that, possibly 21, 20, maybe into the high teens. 31, that's how many miles it is one way from the ramp at Cherokee Lake to the Knoxville Convention Center. These guys are almost going to be able to treat day 3 and day 4 like a classic, where they get off the water after competing, get in their trucks, drive to a location that may play in on some wear and some fatigue for the guys as they start the season. 111, that was the Elite Series field when we announced the schedule late last year, but we've already seen that drop to 110 as one angler's dropped out. How far will the number drop? With the 110, there are 11 Elite Series rookies. A lot of these guys come from across the country, from the Northern, Central, and Southern Opens. There's 11 rookies representing 7 states. They're not really rookies anymore. Every single rookie class is getting better and better. With this rookie class, there's $543,000 of Bass winnings just on this professional platform. So these guys come in with experience, they know how to handle situations, and these guys are going to be ones to contend with this year. 37 to 40, that is normally the classic cut line. It's expected to be 37 every single year, but we always see that balloon to at least 40. What will the number be this year? For the guys on the bubble, this margin is where they want to be sitting in to feel safe. And as we see, 880, that is roughly the points that you'll need to take home the AOI title. Every year it changes. Gerald Swindle had over 900 points last year, but with the events that we have, the competition that we have, 880 is the point that you want to hit to either be in the top 5 in points or actually take home the AOI title. Those are some important numbers you need to know as we start the Bassmaster Elite Series season on Cherokee Lake in Knoxville, Tennessee later this week. Make sure you check it out, see which numbers come true and which impact the tournament the most.